Okay guys, رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. Welcome to another amazing video of the numerical miracle of the Quran. So this one is, again, it's a very unique miracle, and what I'm going to do is first of all show you this verse number 59 of Surah Ali Imran, the translation of which is A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem. Indeed, the example of Jesus in the sight of Allah is like that of Adam. He created him from dust, then said to him, be, and he was. So in the context, it's kind of like saying that Jesus is kind of like Adam, because see, Jesus had no father, and Adam too, peace be upon them, had no father. But you know, if you think Jesus is God or Son of God, then Adam is a bigger Son of God or a bigger God, because Jesus had no father, but Adam had no father or mother, right? But here's the interesting part. The way it says in the translation, the example of Jesus in the sight of Allah. See the way the wording is used, in the sight of Allah, is like that of Adam, right? Inna mathal Isa indallahi kamathali Adam, is like the likeness. So it's kind of the same as Adam, right? Now, we know the philosophical meaning, right? That Adam had no father, so Jesus had no father, etc. But here's the interesting thing. There's another play on words here. When God says, let me show you the play on words. Let's go to, again, the same search, Quran search from yumli.com. We're going to type here Isa, which is Jesus in Arabic. We'll copy paste this into this Quran calculator right here, and we're going to see how many times the word Jesus, Isa, is used in the Quran. Let's say 25 times, right? The word Jesus is used in the Quran. Isa, the word Isa, exactly the word Isa, right? The one used in this verse. Inna mathal Isa indallahi kamathali Adam, right? And now let's see. Jesus is used 25 times. Let's go and see Adam. Let's type here Adam, and let's see how many times. Let's copy paste it from yumli.com into this Quran search, and let's see how many times the word Adam's. Oh my God, can you believe it? The word Adam is used 25 times also, just like Jesus was used 25. Let me open another tab and show you. Let's take Isa on this one, Isa, and let me show you that. Let me put them side by side, and let me just paste it here. Let's see. The word Isa is used 25 times, and the word Adam is used 25. Oh my God, you see the play on words here? Subhanallah. Not only is the example of Jesus in the sight of God like Adam, because both did not have a father, but it is just like that of Adam even in the Quran, meaning they're exactly used the same number of times. Jesus and Adam both are used exactly the same number of times, right? And you can see that here's the interesting part. You see, you can see God again. There was no pushing to make this. Every verse is giving a message. It's making a sensible message. It's in its own context, right? He taught Adam the names of all things, and we said to Adam, dwell you and your wife in paradise, and recite to them the story of Adam's two sons, etc. Yeah. Oh, and Adam, dwell you and your wife, and etc. Right? It makes all sense. Nowhere is it being used for no reason, right? Here we said we gave Jesus, the son of Mary, clear proofs. You can see all the translations, right? You can go to this website, see all the translations. And yet the count of both of them comes out to be 25. So amazing. But here's not the end of the miracle. I'm going to show you a bit more, and then I'm going to leave the rest for you to see for yourself. It's such an amazing miracle, and it's such an amazing numerical perfection in the Quran. Now you see, there are 25 results here. Let me tell you something amazing. Of course, these results are always in the correct order, right? Order of the Quran. First Baqarah, then Ali Imran. They're in the order of the chapters in the Quran, right? It doesn't break the order. The search results are coming in the order, right? Exactly 25 here, exactly 25 there. And let me show you something amazing. This verse, guess what? It's, if you can see here, should I zoom in to show you? If you can see here, verse 59. This is verse 59 right here, right? Verse 59 of chapter 3, where both the name Isa, Jesus, and Adam are used together, right? Let me tell you something. This is the only verse. You can see in the search results, it's highlighting the name that's showing Isa, right? It's showing the highlighted search result. The same, you can see all the verses. No verse has the word Jesus and Adam together. None of the verses do have it. Neither in, you can check in Adam. The verses which have Adam do not have any verse containing the name Jesus, except for one verse. This one, the one I was discussing, right? This is the one verse which is in the list of Adam. If you see, it's on number 7. See the example of Jesus to Allah. You can see the translation is that of is like that of Adam. You see the translation? This is the only verse that contains both these names together. It's number 7 on this list, on the list of Adam. Will you believe it? On the search result of Jesus, Adam, it's also number 7. Can you believe it? They're in the exact same order. I mean, can you believe it? When both of them meet in the same verse, it's number 7 for the Adam's list, and it's also number 7 for Jesus' list. Oh my God, can you believe it? Then this is not the end of it. Let me show you the next level thing. Guess what? This is number 7 from the beginning, right? Let's go to number 7 on Adam's list from the end. Let's go to the last page of the search, and let's go to number 7 from the end. This is number 25. Let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to the previous page. 6, 7. So 7 from the end comes to number 19, right? Number 19 is chapter of Mary, the chapter of Mary. Let's go to Quran.com. Let me show you the chapter of Mary. The chapter of Mary is, would you believe it? It's chapter 19. Would you believe it? And it's number 19 here, right? Let's go to the list of Jesus. Let's go to the number 7 from the end of the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, it's going to turn out to be number 19, right? There it is. It's also the chapter of Mary. Would you believe it? From the beginning, both of them. From the beginning, if you see, both of them have the seventh verse where both of their names are mentioned. It coincides. The same name coincides, right? They have the same name only in this verse. Also over here, as you saw, number 7. And then the 7th number from the end of the list, which is number 19, which happens to be number 19. Both of them have the verse in the chapter number 19, the chapter of Mary. You can also see this in the list of Adam. Both of them have their name in the chapter 19, which is the chapter of Mary. Can you believe it? And chapter of Mary talks about the birth of Jesus. Oh my God. But wait, this is not the end of it. There's lots of it. There's other stuff in it. But just to keep the video short, for the brevity, for the conciseness of the video, I'm just going to leave it at this. I think it was enough. An overload of this miracle. It's too much I'm giving you, right? You can go search it online. Go search the miracle of Jesus and Adam, the numerical miracle of Jesus and Adam in the Quran. Search for other stuff related to this. There's a lot I can tell you, right? The number of words and stuff, but that's where I'm going to stop. I think I've given you enough to blow your mind away. It's too much. This is too much, right? As you can see, it's just amazing. It all began from this 25, right? It all began from this verse. Example of Jesus in the sight of God is like that of Adam, and then we started searching. It began with, okay, both have 25 times, and so, etc. It is just mind blowing. This just goes on and on and on. Just keep looking for this miracle, and just be amazed, man. Can only be the word of God. And remember, again, I'll repeat myself. Quran revealed over about 23 years, 1400 years. Since 1400 years, it has not changed. The order of the verses have not changed. Nothing has changed. And the point is not only this. Maybe somebody attempts to write a book like this, but to write a book like this, first of all, it's so impossible to write a book like this. But if someone ends up, how can you bring these these mathematical perfections at the same time have so many scientific miracles, at the same time have so many linguistic miracles, and all embedded together. That is just can only be the word of God, man. Can only be the word of God. There is no other way. So I think this is just next level. This numerical miracle is just the next level. So I'm just gonna end here, man. I'm just shocked, man. How could a book that's supposed to guide humanity is just shockingly so pinpointly, so perfect, so pinpoint for it contains such a pinpoint perfection. I'm just gonna stop here. You can go and search for it, look for so many other things in this verse. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.